Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO BrickHeadz Santa and Mrs. Claus. This is set number 40274, consisting of 341 pieces. It's recommended for ages 10 and up, consists of Santa, Mrs. Claus, and a couple of little side builds. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see what it's all about. Alright, here they are, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. This is set number 40274. These are the seasonal BrickHeadz for Christmas time. As you can see, we have Santa and Mrs. Claus. Let's go ahead and take a look at each individually, starting with Mrs. Claus. Alright, so here we have Mrs. Claus. And as you can see, she has a plate of goodies in her hand on a tray. We've got a couple of printed cookie pieces and some cupcakes. There's a little side table over here with a coffee mug on it. On the other side, we have a little bit of holly and a wreath over a candy cane mailbox. She's got a kind of an apron on and some white flourish on the bottom of her dress. She's got some gray hair, red and white nightcap, and I really like this little detail back here with the apron being tied behind her back there, and the white plate that makes the ribbon going around the back. So. Pretty cool. These BrickHeadz are a little bit different than most in that they have these little side builds on them, and also they have these printed seasonal tiles down there. So as you can see, there's a little calendar. It says seasonal above it with a little BrickHead there. Also, this one is a little bit different in that the plate here is made up of two 2x2 jumper plates rather than the traditional style, and that's because the bottom of Mrs. Claus is made up a little differently. She doesn't have the legs like the typical BrickHead, so she just kind of sits on there like that. Alright, and here's the big man, Santa Claus. He has a seasonal print down there as well. Over on the one side, he has his bag of goodies in his hand. There are a couple of wrapped gifts over here. On the other side, we have a tree with a little bit of snow on it. I like the way his beard has been built up and wraps around the side. He's got a gold belt buckle. The plating there gives the impression of a black belt and some white trim on his coat. He has some dark gray boots. The hair is done in typical BrickHead fashion. It looks pretty good. And then his stocking cap is nicely suggested up there at the top. Pretty cool. I am a big fan of BrickHeadz now. I wasn't at first, as you probably well know. But the more of them I build, the more I like them, and these guys have been a treat. So these guys were purchased from Lego Shop at Home for $19.99. I don't know if they're available elsewhere. I'm sure at Lego stores, but I'm not sure if you can find them at retail outside of Lego proper. The pricing is in line with other 2-packs. However, you do get a bit more with these in that they have these side builds that you don't see with the typical BrickHeadz. So for that, they are probably, at least as far as the piece count goes, worth a little bit more, and yet the retail price was the same as the other. Alright, so that'll wrap it up for today. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. We hope more than anything that you had a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If you don't, we hope you had a very pleasant day and that you enjoy whatever holiday you do celebrate. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye for now.